when COVID happened, it seemed like, and this is just my opinion, it seemed like it was an expose on all of these Americans who look to these doctors, the experts, and we just all kind of did whatever they said, whatever they said to do, regardless of if it made sense, regardless of if it was, like an instinct of us to do something different. We just, so many people blindly followed what they were putting out. And I was thinking about, what they must have learned in medical school, like the doctors who were getting their advice from the CDC and the FDA and all that, of how to treat this disease. And it seemed like the medical curiosity was just gone. Anybody who said anything that wasn't, aligned was shut down, or just all these people just kind of, even the doctors, I thought there was supposed to be like some kind of scientific curiosity, some medical curiosity or something that, is that not taught anymore? Like why were so many doctors and people just so willing to do whatever came down from the state?
Yeah, that's a great question, Keisha. And I had the same observation. And there were, I feel like there were many things happening at once.
Mhm.
Doctors truly are sort of instinctively a group of people that want to help other people.
Mhm.
So there was a component of that. Um, but that doesn't, you can want to help other people and still want to be curious, and in fact sometimes you have to be curious
Yes.
to be able to actually effectively help other people. So I think that there was a component of that. However, I think that a lot of that became hijacked by, I don't know, almost sort of like a um, like sort of a hero wish or something. I mean, I felt
Mm.
like watching some of my colleagues on television, uh, I felt distinctly like they were relishing the attention, and that, the attention was giving them meaning and kind of feeding their ego.
Mm.
And with that, anytime that happens, people lose connection with, reality. They lose connection with themselves and what they actually believe and think.
Yeah.
And, they're basically vulnerable. They're vulnerable to being sort of being manipulated, and basically serving the agenda of other people. And in this particular case, I think that did happen with some doctors. As doctors generally know how to read scientific evidence. I mean, the stuff with the mask is, I mean, it's obvious. Like to claim that it's definitely beneficial. That's, you can't possibly do that rationally
Mhm.
with a scientific perspective. But you had doctors on television, shouting that from mountaintops, and I do think that there was some, sort of being caught in the moment.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, people actually care about what I'm saying, and people are going to listen to me. I think that there was some of that for some of the doctors.
I see. Yeah, I didn't think about that part, but I definitely see what you're saying.